Barbie!
I told you to wait in the dream house.
Boys, avenge me! Avenge me! Avengers!
Bazinga.
Scruffy-looking nerve herders.
Ethan Hunt contacted you?
I am good, Rooster. I'm very good.
So you are Joey, the trainer who trains.
Gonzo the Great will ride this baby again.
Hello and welcome to a fabulous episode of the Real Serious Podcast. Episode 118, we're talking The Devil Wears Prada 2, and Chuck, for the first time in a long time, has seen the movie we're talking about. What's up, Chucky?
I think it's the second time this year.
No way. Is that true?
I think, because I only have 4 movies ranked in 2026. I've only seen 4 2026 releases.
We're in May.
Dude, I know. It's bad. And Project Hail Mary, I was late. Oh, no. Mario Galaxy. So it's the third. Because Project Hail Mary, I was late. Wuthering Heights, we reviewed together. And then Super Mario.
This is just this. But you know what? You're going to go on a heater here real soon, I think. You're going to go on a real hot streak. I mean, Mortal Kombat next week. I know you're pumped. I know you're ready for Mortal Kombat. And then, hey, we got Star Wars. Oh, happy Star Wars Day to everyone as well who's listening now. May the 4th be with you.
I met someone who voluntarily admitted, I'm really excited for the Star Wars movie.
In public? Like people could hear?
Yes.
Who is this?
Mr. Jacob Pace.
For
those listeners, Jacob Pace was in our business fraternity.
Yeah, he's a
big Star Wars guy.
Big Star Wars guy.
But we were watching the draft together, and the Mando Grogu trailer comes on, and Jacob goes, "Oh my God, have you seen this? This looks incredible.
This came across my desk, and my God.
And my God, John,
You've only seen 4 movies.
Oh, we're back to that.
And one of them is Wuthering Heights.
We are back to that. And Wuthering Heights isn't even the worst one.
Chuck, you've missed some bangers, I gotta say.
I know, but I did watch a banger this week.
Oh.
Did you see what I watched?
No, what'd you watch?
You would love it. It's called Charade.
Oh.
It's a Criterion collection. It is the same director as Singing in the Rain. It's got Cary Grant, and it's got Audrey Hepburn.
Oh.
It's a very wonderful, wonderful film. It's kind of like Alfred Hitchcock vibes. Very 50s. But it takes place, it's shot in Paris.
Okay.
The score is great. The pacing's great. Acting's fun. Have you seen a lot of Cary Grant films? Like, you've seen North by Northwest.
But like that's it.
Cary Grant has all the sauce.
Oh, all right.
And everything. And Audrey Hepburn rocks. So yeah,
I think old school actors used to have a bit of like a swagger.
They had like the English speak, like old time speak. You know?
Yeah.
So watch Charade, and then you can get the Criterion.
I wish people still talk that way. Like when you hear like old broadcast recordings.
Yeah.
And it's like that old.
Transatlantic.
Yeah. Now we're here today. It's like, why did we stop that? That's sweet.
Oh, who stopped it?
I don't know. I want names. And I want them to be remembered for being failures. I mean, it's not even that long. Like it's like what 2 generations. We lost that entire. Bummer. All right, let's do Devil Wears Prada 2. Icons reign forever. As Miranda Priestley nears retirement, she reunites with Andy Sachs to face off her former assistant turned rival, Emily. Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, Stanley Tucci, Kenneth Branagh, Justin Theroux, Lucy Liu, BJ Novak, Simone Ashley, that one guy from TikTok I see quite a bit. He's also in this as the new assistant, directed by David Frankel, who also directed the original Devil Wears Prada. Charles, are you a Devil Wears Prada guy? As in the original?
I'm a big Devil Wears Prada guy.
Okay, so am I.
I love
big Devil Wears Prada guy.
I think any picture It starts out with "Suddenly I See,"
Mm,
and Anne Hathaway walking in the street is
yeah,
a winner in
agreed.
my book.
Agreed.
I watched it on a plane, and I was like, I was smiling the whole time.
Yeah, makes sense.
So yeah, I was very, very excited for this one. I saw it with Jenna.
Nice. I'm as well. I'm a big Devil Wears Prada guy. I think I've seen the first one like 5 times.
It's awesome.
Like it's real good. It's really good. And I kind of think this was up there with it. It's not as,
Ooh,
but I really liked this one. I like Devil Wears Prada 2. I feel like it joins the rare class of legacy sequels of like, in my opinion, of like, all right, Blade Runner 2049, Creed, Top Gun Maverick. Like, I don't think it's as good as any of those 3, but I think it does the legacy sequel to the equivalent of those movies. I think this is the rare one that like actually hits. And I really liked this one. I really like this movie. I don't think it's great, but I really like this movie.
I was not the biggest fan.
Oh,
I
shit.
think some of the humor was pretty good. Like the whole BJ Novak just over the top finance.
Mhm.
Well, I got a kick out of that.
I know. We know people like that.
Yeah, like when he was on the phone towards the end, he's like, "Equity, leverage."
Yeah.
What he also says?
I did love when the consultants came in and they're like, "My God, McKinsey,
Yeah.
we just want to streamline and cut down your costs." It's like it's so perfect.
But I don't know. I think the script was pretty lousy
Oh,
overall. Like you know how in some movies there's he's right behind me, isn't he?
yeah.
I got that vibe. At
No,
one point when it was
what?
like I got that vibe when Stanley Tucci, Nigel was talking to Andy, and Andy said something, and Nigel laughs, and then like 3 seconds later, "Oh, you're serious?"
Yeah, but that's just how they. I feel like that's how they were in the first one.
Maybe I need to rewatch the first one, but
Because like I feel like there were points where she would say something about like fashion, and he would like think she was joking, and then hit her with like the
maybe it felt like the script was pretty lazy, and
see, I felt like they fit together well. Of like, is a good excuse of why they all came back. I feel
I
like.
also didn't love Meryl Streep's Miranda's kind of arc.
Oh, what? It's the same arc. They just did it again.
I wanted her to be a little meaner.
I will say she has softened over time.
She softened.
Yes, she did soften.
Look how they massacred my girl.
Yeah, she did soften a little bit.
100%.
But Tucci, right back in it.
Tucci had the sauce.
He's
Tucci
just the
and-
best.
Tucci and Meryl did bring the sauce.
I don't know. I really, without getting deep into spoilers, I think this is one of the few that like had good reasoning for coming back, of all these characters kind of coming back together. I think everything they did with Emily, I think was great. I think that everything with Emily Blunt's character was kind of perfectly in line with who that character was and is. I did like the whole Anne Hathaway of it all. I think she's got that sauce again. She went away for a little while, but I think she's back fully. And I liked Meryl here. I do think there's something to be said that she did soften over time, but I do think also they almost address it in the movie where like there were those bits where her new assistant has to correct her with like what's politically correct.
I did like
And so I
that.
do think that's probably just like
was
it's
good.
been like years of her just being like, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. So it's like she had to soften to keep her job. I did like that. What did she say about the plus size models? And what did she call them? Like big size or something? And they're like, no. Kids. Or she was like, yeah, the plus size models. Why do we do that? it's just so funny. I don't know. It just worked for me. Like it just felt like going
That's fine.
back to 2006 and like, and I don't love legacy sequels where they're just like, they just do it again.
Gladiator 2.
Gladiator 2, where they're just like, hey, or I don't love legacy sequels where it's like handing the reins over to the next generation, but you don't do it in the right way. But I think Creed is like the one exception to that. This just, it just kind of went right back into where it was, and like it just kind of kept going. Like it felt like 20 years had passed, and now we're jumping back into these people's lives, and it just
None of them aged.
well, I mean, yeah, obviously
Like it's crazy.
they look great. They all look great.
They literally look the same.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked for you. It didn't like I don't think I'll ever rewatch this again. I would tell anyone like if you like Devil Wears Prada, watch the second one. It's worth the watch. But I don't think I'll ever revisit it just because
I think you might be in the minority on this.
That's fine. I'm not ashamed.
One thing I did love about this was the extras. There's extras in every scene. There's people just everywhere. And we've lost that as a society. Like the scenes where they're just running through crowds, and then like those party scenes where there's a bunch of people in the background like doing things, going to the bar, like
the cameos rocked.
Extras. Yes. I did love the cameos too.
Rory McIlroy.
Yeah, just pulls up. Lady Gaga in like a very strange but funny role.
Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
Was Ochi Anunoby in it as well?
He might have been. I'm trying to think. There was another one that I really liked. I thought was funny. I think the Carl Anthony Towns was very funny. That was a good one.
I laughed out loud. Jen and I both were like, what?
Yeah. No, that was good. I liked her little assistant. I thought she was funny too.
She was fine.
It just kind of, I don't know. I think too, the softening almost works for Meryl's character because it shows like she's grown too, but she's still the same person. Like even at the end, like when they're in the car, she knew about the book. Like she just knows everything. Like because that's who she is.
Are you thinking of Heidi Klum?
Maybe I did. There was a couple ones like that. I just was like, oh, I did the Leo pointing meme.
Carl Anthony Towns. Well, I'm glad you liked it, and I'm glad most people liked it.
I mean, I would definitely watch this again.
Jenna liked it. She sort of had the same opinion that I did, just like not as harsh or like critical. Like she kind of left. She was like dragged a little bit, but really liked it.
Fair enough. I would watch like 10 more movies with Stanley Tucci as Nigel.
Yeah,
I would. I think he's so talented and just
standalone movie.
Yeah, the Tucci
Nigel
cinematic
Wears
universe.
Prada.
Yeah, like I wish Stanley Tucci had so much more just respect than the way I respect him. Like he should just be everywhere all the time.
He's great.
He's so good, and everything he's in, he's so good.
Yeah.
I wish Stanley Tucci was just everywhere. Have you ever watched Easy A?
Is that the one with Emma Stone?
Yeah.
I think I had it on like when I was much younger. I threw it on once, but didn't really pay attention.
He's like the dad in that, and he's so great in that. I'm almost to his movie soon, also in the MCU. I'll tell you about that in a minute. But yeah, Devil Wears Prada 2. I really liked it. Charles, not as hot on it. Charles, what did you give it out of 100?
I think a 54.
Whoa!
Because I gave it a 2.5.
I'm at a 75 out of 100.
It was like very 2.5, 3 for me. Like I was between those.
I really quite enjoyed it. I did think it should have had Suddenly I See at some point.
Yep.
Yeah, it should have had Suddenly I See. Suddenly, that's a great song. I did like they did Vogue. Vogue.
Yeah. I did. I've hit 500 movies.
On Letterboxd? Whoa.
I was going to watch Prisoners for my 500th, but then I realized yesterday after Charade that was my 500th, which honestly,
it's still a good one.
It's a pretty good 500th.
Yeah. I have Devil Wears Prada at number 5 on my year so far of my favorite movies of the year. Just above 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple, and just below Crime 101. So.
I have it at number 4.
Chuck, Crime 101 is on Amazon now. Yeah, if you wanted to catch up on that. And I think there's another one that's on Amazon now. Now that Wuthering Heights and Marty Supreme are on Max, I think more people are watching them and realizing how not good Wuthering Heights is, which I think is very funny.
And how good Marty is.
Yeah, yeah. What did you watch this week, man?
Well, I have 2 weeks to catch up on, which may sound
like it would be a lot.
Yeah, but it's not. I watched The Mummy. I finished that.
Oh yeah, that's right. You didn't even finish that when we did The Mummy.
I texted you guys and I was like, "This feels like the most perfect like at-home theater movie."
Oh, dude, agree. Well, I'd actually like to see it in theaters, but yes.
But it also feels like one like if you have an at-home theater, it'd be a good time. I watched Scarface. So Scarface and The Godfather were the two movies that like I really would like to watch. Because like I feel like I'm getting to the point where I've seen most of the, like well-known, renowned films.
Yeah.
So I watched Scarface last weekend, and honestly, I didn't really like it. Have you seen it?
I don't think in a very long time.
There's no one to root for is the problem. You also know this. I'm just not a huge gangster movie.
Yeah.
And I feel like with some gangster movies like Casino and Goodfellas, like there's a special sauce to them, that make them so good. Scarface, it didn't really feel like there was any special sauce. It just felt like a gangster movie. Al Pacino's great in it, but
say hello to my little friend.
Yeah, I didn't know that was from Scarface. So
there you go.
So Scarface wasn't great. Watched Silver Linings Playbook for the first time. I loved it.
It's great.
Yeah, it's like a different kind of spin for a rom-com.
She's so good in it.
She's so good in everything.
She's so good in everything. It's actually like insane how good she is in like everything ever. Mm-hmm. Everything everywhere all at once. She's good.
I gave that 4.5 stars, and then Charade, which you should watch Charade because you're Singing in the Rain guy.
I know I am a Singing in the Rain guy. Maybe I should.
I was walking by a restaurant last night. And it's kind of like a classy Italian place, and they play a lot of like kind of older music. And as we're walking by, I hear the do 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 do, and I started doing kind of like this in the street,
just dancing along.
Yeah,
nice.
That's all I got though, and I've been watching The Boys.
I noticed there wasn't Pirates of the Caribbean on there.
I know I didn't. I watched Charade instead.
What? But you had the Lego set and everything.
I'll do it another weekend.
The Boys. No, you know what? Let me do what I watched real quick, and then I want to dive into The Boys because I have many thoughts, and you and I haven't had I
haven't finished this episode, and I'll tell you why after you go through what you've watched.
You're a half watcher. You got a real half watcher problem.
Dude, I was gonna finish it several times, and then I got bored.
Oof.
Every time. Yeah. I don't really care about following terror.
No, neither do I. So I'm on week 2 of my MCU rewatch leading up to Endgame. We're on the road to Endgame, folks. And I got to watch The Incredible Hulk from 2008. Chat, is this better than we gave it credit for? It's not great. But it's kind of fun in like a bizarro way.
Ed Norton as the Hulk is kind of a good time.
It also looks pretty good. I was surprised how good this looked. I don't know. I liked it. It is hilarious to me going back and rewatching this to be like, who watched this and was like, you know what we should do? We should do Captain America 4, but like with all these people. Like, what are we doing? Like, why did we think of those things? Why did we do that? Just bizarre. But I don't know. I liked The Incredible Hulk. Like once again, like I said, not that great, but still pretty good. Big Trouble in Little China. I also watched as well. I'd never seen it before. First time watch for Big Trouble in Little China. Really actually enjoyed it. I think it joins the 3.5 star banger category. I'm trying to get more John Carpenter movies under my belt. So I'm thinking in the next couple weeks I want to watch They Live. So hopefully we'll get there soon. But yeah, that's what I watched outside of Devil Wears Prada 2. But now The Boys. A disappointing last couple weeks for The Boys.
You can tell me what happens in this episode. It doesn't, just from the discourse I've seen online, it doesn't really sound like anything really material happened.
Whoa, hang on, something material happened. We lost one of the seven.
Who?
One of the Firecracker.
Oh, really? She dies? Oh,
Super
shoot.
dead. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Don't tell me how then, because I didn't
Oh
know
yeah.
that.
It's just this show is just it's limping to the finish line. It feels like. I feel like they really started to run out of ideas right now towards the end, and like I don't know. I just don't really care about V1 and like that whole. We got to find V1. Like we have to find. It's just like I kind of yawn.
There's
No
also
thanks.
the characters aren't really as fun to root for now. Like I don't know what it is.
I don't
about
even like
Huey.
the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh,
of
annoying.
that last episode, I like hanging out with the boys where you're like in the dog POV, I guess is supposed to be like hanging out with them. Like you don't really hang out with them because they're always on a mission. It's like I don't want to hang out with these people. I'm good. Hey, I'll pass. Like I just don't care about them at all like anymore. Like they've all just like I don't really like Butcher because they keep just making him a bad guy, which like I get, but also he was kind of a redeemable bad guy in the beginning. Frenchie and Kimiko. Kimiko went from like the best part of the show to easily the worst part as she talks more and more.
She's so annoying.
Mother's Milk is just the same thing he's been the last 3 seasons, which is just like, I gotta separate from my family, and if I don't, it's just who I am. It's just like okay. And then
He's pretty funny though.
yeah, and then Huey is just like he does the same thing every episode. Like someone gets mad at him, or he gets mad at somebody, and then they have to resolve it because they're all friends in the end, and like we'll figure out a way to do it because we're the power of friendship. It's just like I just don't I don't care anymore. I just don't. Like it's really dragged to the point where like you could have had something special here, and I think that it's really limping to the end. I'll stick around. I'm gonna stick around to the end, but
I will too. It doesn't really feel like this is like a final season. Like I don't know how they're gonna end it. You know?
there's only like I think 3 episodes left.
Yeah,
Like
there's
that's
just,
it.
like, nothing's happening.
Nothing has happened. They've done the same thing for like 5 weeks. It's just bizarre. I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know what they should have done? Season 4 and 5 should have been one season, and it would have been like an ending, and we would have had a pretty good ending. Yeah, there's only 3 episodes left. There's Through the Heavens Fall, The Frenchman, The Female, and The Man Called Mother's Milk, and Blood and Bone. There's 3 left. That's it. Just a bizarre ending.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Especially compared to Daredevil, which is humming, I gotta say. Like turning on a 1978 Cadillac, like it just has a nice purr to it right now. Only 1 episode left. Next week is the finale of season 2. Season 3 is already filming, but my God. We ask for good comic book stuff. This is good comic book stuff. Like it's Chucky, I'm telling you, play some catch up.
We're watching Game of Thrones right now.
Another show that is known for its ending.
I don't know the ending.
Oh, nice. All right. Then I won't say anything. Do you like it so far?
I love it. Jen and I have been watching it. We haven't had like a show to watch. I don't think ever, honestly.
Yeah.
Because we used to watch the Marvel movies, then we finished those, and then we just haven't had anything. So we were like, all right, let's watch something. And I pitched Game of Thrones just because being a Lord of the Rings guy, everyone's follow-up question that had not seen Lord of the Rings is, have you seen Game of Thrones? And every time I say no, and every time everyone's like, oh, you gotta watch Game of Thrones. It's incredible. Yeah. Greg's also been trying to get me to watch Game of Thrones probably since middle school. So we watched the first episode and we were both like, all right, this seems pretty interesting. And now I think we're on episode 6. So we're going pretty slow, but it's very good.
Yeah.
So
sweet. I really like Game of Thrones. I liked the spinoffs. I don't know if I'm gonna jump back into House of the Dragon, but Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is awesome. Awesome. And that's a good one too. Like if you guys really like Game of Thrones, jump into Knight of Seven Kingdoms because it's like 7 episodes and it is just heaters only. throwing 95s down the gut all day.
My boss told me that it's very, very good.
Yeah, it is. It is. All right. Let's get into some news then, if that's all we got. Chucky, I'm telling you, if you also need another thing to do, join in on my MC rewatch, just maybe on the big ones. I got 3 more weeks till I hit Avengers.
All right.
I think
Hector's been doing that too.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Huge. I got Iron Man 2 this upcoming week, and then Thor the following week, and then Cap. So 4 weeks out. 4 weeks out from Avengers.
All right. Schecter's like sprinting. Like I think he started maybe 3 weeks ago, and he's already on like Guardians 2.
Well, see, I don't want to do that because I don't want to finish in like June, and then I'm sitting around until December. So like I literally timed it so it's 1 a week. That's all I got is 1 a week, and then it times perfectly for Doomsday.
Smart.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. All right, let's get into some news here. Spider-Man Brand New Day. We got revealed some images of the script opening pages with some notes on them. And we also got some more information about the film. So a couple things we learned is that Peter is kind of isolating himself after the events of No Way Home. And it's been 9 months since the ending of that movie to where we are joining Peter again. He is really having a very unhealthy living pattern, apparently. He also has a new AI assistant called Evie, who is only thing Peter has compared to a friend. And
he's gonna be sad.
He's gonna be sad. Yes, make my Peter Parker depressed and poor. That's how I like my Peter Parker. And then we also learned that the big thing they really want to focus on was stuff that a kid could make. So stuff that like a college student could make is stuff that is only stuff he's allowed to have, which is pretty sweet. Additionally, he is going to get a new Spider-Man suit, which I guess the one from the ending of No Way Home will like break in the beginning of this new movie, and then he gets another one pretty early on, which is even more classic. They wanted it to wrinkle and look real, which I miss Spider-Man wrinkles, man. I was flipping through some channels the other day, as people do, and TASM 2 was on FX, and it was the opening scene where like it's like him diving from like wherever he's diving from, and it ripples on his back. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, man, what happened to that? We used to be a proper nation.
We were eating good.
So yeah, I mean, are you pumped for Spider-Man?
I am.
All right,
so is Jenna.
Are you gonna see?
Jen turns to me when that trailer comes out. She goes, "I would like to see that movie."
I'd like one of those, please.
I would like to watch Spider-Man.
A glass of that, please. Thank you. Thank you.
I think it looks great.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I'm all for a sad Spidey.
Yeah, I know. I feel like it's just. I'm hoping more adult too. I think the last couple were really good, but I think there was a transition point in in No Way Home where he just matured, and I'm excited to kind of see where that goes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up is My Adventures with Superman. Season 3 is going to focus on the reign of the Superman. Did you ever watch this?
I did not, no.
This is good. This is like a good... I don't know how much you travel, but this is a good plane show, Chucky. This is a real good plane show of like, just download a couple episodes on HBO Max. Jack, welcome.
Welcome, Jack.
Timed it well right for the news. You got a little tan on you, it looks like.
Yeah, you look sharp.
Wow.
Maybe it's just the lighting.
How's the UV
What's that sweatshirt you're wearing?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Have to rep the Colts after the horrendous downfall of the Celtics last night.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I saw the score and I thought about texting you, and then I was like, I'll see him in the morning. But
that's okay. It's not good. Hoping the best for the Pistons today.
Hey, thank you. We could join you very easily on disappointing first rounds.
Hey, I'm rooting for you guys.
Yeah. Jack, did you ever watch My Adventures Superman?
Which one?
My Adventures of Superman, the animated Adult Swim show.
Unfortunately, I did not.
It's pretty good. And it's starts up very soon. So big recommend. Jack, anything fun you watched this week? Where did what we watched this week?
Dude, I had one of my exams this week, so it's like I've been slowing down a bit in terms of what I've been watching. But I watched Little Miss Sunshine on Sunday.
Oh,
so good.
so good. Sunshine.
Great movie. And it was perfect because I've gotten so used to just watching movies by myself. And I got to watch this one with friends, and I think it just made it all that much better. You know? Like, I think it was like kind of emotionally rough, but then at the end kind of like a beautiful movie. And I think it was a lot of fun just like watching it with friends. So it was really good. Have you seen that, Hunter?
What?
Little Miss Sunshine?
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
Cool.
So I was reading this next thing for
No worries. Yeah, but I guess that and The Boys, which I'm
we're
not too late to.
We're both out on The Boys. Chuck and I are out.
That's after this last episode?
This last episode had two-thirds that were good. The middle third stunk.
I didn't finish it.
I don't like hanging out.
I got so bored.
You didn't finish it?
All right. Pump the brakes.
I don't like hanging out with
watching
boys.
Terror.
Yawn.
Okay, look, Terror, I get it. The Terror part's not great, but everything else in that episode is like probably the best part of the season so far.
Firecrackers section was the best part of this season. I will say that. I agree.
You have to finish it, Charlie. There's like 20 minutes left.
I'll finish it. I know.
I'm not saying it's like the best episode of The Boys we've ever gotten, but I think compared to like where we were with like 3 and 4, where I think it was like we could all agree it was slowing down a bit. I feel like this was certainly a step in the right direction.
All right.
I still think that, all right, we have like 3 episodes left for the season finale. I think it doesn't feel like we're 3 episodes away from the season finale.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
But that still doesn't make this show like bad to me.
I just think it's really limping into the ending.
Okay. I mean, they have 3 hours to pull something off, so
I hope they do.
We'll see.
I don't know. It's just it just doesn't feel like there's something, like there's just nothing going on. It's just the same. It's just the same. It's like, I would like to be respected. My name is Homelander. And then the boys are like, oi, I think we got to go stop this Homelander guy. That's just all. It's all we've been doing for 4 years. It's just like, all right, I get it.
Well, I mean, look,
I
don't think Homelander like killed everybody that like in there. They had the big battle between the boys and Homelander, like people have been hoping for. But like, I feel like we're headed in the right direction.
I'm not even like asking for that. It's just like, I don't know. It's just something.
I know. Honestly, I thought the boys not being in this episode was probably the best thing for it. And I think
except for their part was horrible.
Yeah, I agree. I think the boys segment of that episode was the worst of the episode.
Yeah, it sucked. I hated it. I hated it so much. I turned the TV off twice. I tried to watch it twice, and I got bored twice.
Yeah. I don't think they needed to communicate the heart-to-heart with Huey, and I don't know. I think they tried to force it, but it did feel a bit forced, right?
Yeah, it all feels forced.
I don't know. I don't think it all feels forced.
It's just the same, like that. We're just in like a cycle. Like it's just the same thing every week.
I don't know.
Like somebody disrespects Homelander, then they all feel bad about it, so they have to like fix it, and then that person probably dies. And then the boys are just like, oh, we found the next part of getting the thing we need to fix the day. And then it's like, oh no, it didn't actually happen. Like, that's just the same thing every week. Like, there's just no, and even this episode where it's like, hey, it's a variety episode where we're like changing up the formula. They just do the formula, but from like different people's points of view. It's just, I
liked it. I liked it. I think that the different perspectives was a good choice. I think especially with 3 episodes to go, I feel like you don't get any, like the fact that we got like a 10-minute segment on Black Noir. I'm not saying that him running around and wanting to be a theater boy is important to the storyline, but I don't know. I thought it was interesting the fact that like this guy does not want to be in the 7. Like,
I think that is interesting. I just don't know if it's interesting with 3 episodes left.
No, I hear you. But like, even though there's 3 episodes left, like, that's still like, while it's in the back of my head, like, oh, like they're almost done. That still doesn't, like, when I'm watching it, I'm not like, oh, I'm not entertained because there's 3 episodes left.
I think next week it'll be a tell. If next week we're still just like, this is just dragging, I will be very, I don't know.
And look, endings are hard, and I'd love for them to stick the landing, but I mean, I think whatever happens, it's going to be, people aren't going to like something.
Yeah.
It's true. I'm glad you like it, Jack. That makes me happy.
Well, yeah, like I'm not like over the top about it. I don't think this is like the best season of The Boys we've gotten, but like I think this most recent episode, it was good to. I thought Firecracker's story was like helpful considering she was like the biggest Homelander glazer of all time. But then,
no, I think that was a good section. I thought that was good. Yeah.
And I feel like Homeland, look, I know it's like, oh, when's Homelander going to jump? When's it going to be? You know, like, I get it. It's happened so many times. But if they don't do it in the next 3 episodes, then yeah, we probably have a problem.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
That sucks.
We're disappointed by it. Especially because, like I said, it should not be surrounded by better shows right now, and Daredevil just absolutely bodies it, and Invincible like takes it out back and just beats it with a shovel. Like it's so much better. Like that's what's disappointing. And I think it used to be up there. Like it used to be up there with like those levels, and it's just fallen. It's fallen. All right, Netflix. We're going to theaters, baby. So Greta Gerwig's Narnia, which was supposed to come out in November, had an IMAX release, is now going to theaters in February to have an even longer theatrical window, still sticking with IMAX. But it's going to even have a longer theatrical window. It's going to have a full theatrical push. They want this to be a big theatrical movie. It's going to be in the theaters for 45-day window. It's going for it. This is like their first kind of jump into it. They really, I guess, believe in this, and I don't know. I'm kind of excited for this.
Great news. That's great news.
Good stuff in February. I mean, I feel like, I mean, hopefully it's good stuff in February.
I'm hoping.
Yeah, I feel like
like
everyone has pretty high expectations for this.
I feel like if they change the release schedule after an early release, just to have more showings, I feel like that's a great sign that this is
a longer
quality.
I also do think that like after Barbie, she could do anything she ever wanted, and the fact she picked this is very exciting to me. Like usually, like you get those, post like blank check movies people get.
Yeah,
like
this, Love Hurts.
yeah. But hey, for every Love Hurts, we get an F1. So
yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. And the cast is great. Carey Mulligan, Meryl Streep, Daniel Craig, Emma Mackey. Like, very excited for that. Very excited for Ella McKay herself, Emma Mackey.
Have any like set photos been released?
No, I don't think so.
They've done a good job of keeping this under wraps.
Yeah.
And the fact that
there's not a lot of talk about it.
Well, I think because they were probably about to start like the big push for a November release, but now they're like, hang on, we'll hold off. So I probably won't hear anything about it until later in the year.
I feel like
August.
I feel like this year we had a good run through like January through March. Like certainly it's not like the highest level of movies possible, but like I don't think January, February,
not compared to
March.
This year is way better than last year.
100%. I think in past years, like it was just like January and February was just like so slow, and you're just like, please get me out of these 2 months. So honestly, I like the fact that we could get some this magnitude.
Yeah. Chuck, what was your favorite January, February release?
Wuthering Heights.
Jack, how many theater movies do you think Charles has seen this year? Guess. We learned this earlier in the episode.
I'm gonna go 5.
You overestimate. It's only been 4.
Oh, so close though.
Yeah.
So close. Did you see Devil Wears Prada 2?
I did.
Okay, sweet. Is that included in the 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Nice. So Project Hail Mary, Wuthering Heights, Devil Wears Prada 2. What is the fourth one?
Is he gonna do it?
I had to check the last one.
Is he gonna do it? We can give you a hint.
You didn't see The Bride. I don't think you saw The Bride. You
Nope,
saw
one of my top anticipated, but I did not see it.
I can give you a hint. Someone in it.
Yeah, give me a hint. I'm
Glenn
blanking
Powell.
now. Oh wow! You saw How to Make a Killing.
Mm-mm.
The Running Man.
Nope. The other Glenn Powell movie this year.
I'm totally blanking.
I'm Fox McCloud.
Oh my gosh! That forgettable piece of animation.
Whoa, you guys aren't
Super
talking
Mario
to your
2.
coworkers about Bowser Jr.'s story arc still? What's going on at your offices? We're deep diving.
No, that's dude. I completely forgot he was in that.
Yeah, and he's maybe
That's
the best part of that.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Gotta watch The Bone Temple, Charlie. That was a good one.
I know.
I think that's still like number 2 for me.
It's number
I didn't even
5,
watch
number
that.
6 for me right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know you've seen a lot more Hunter, but
Crime 101, man, on Amazon. It's good.
yeah, it's solid.
It's good. An easy watch too. An easy watch. A movie that makes you remember Mark Ruffalo is talented. You're like, wow.
Mark Ruffalo is talented. He's
Yeah, you're
been
like-
talented.
I know, but every once you got to remind yourself every once in a while. You got to remind yourself. All right, some trailers. We got some very interesting. This is a very diverse trailer lineup we had this week. First up is Kane, the John Wick spin-off film. Kane.
We got a lot.
I know you boys are not John Wick guys like me, but fellas, you should be excited for this. You should be excited for this one. It's a blind guy with a cane whose cane is a sword.
Yeah.
Do I have to say anything like come on?
I feel like
It's like
everyone watched John Wick, 4? It's
Yeah.
like we'd love to get a movie of just this guy.
Yeah. It makes
No,
sense.
that's what we're getting,
He's just the
so-
coolest guy.
They are milking that John Wick franchise.
I will
it's
say I'm a
so
little
good.
worried.
They are milking that utter dry.
How did Ballerina do at the box office again?
Pretty good. Like not
think-
great,
okay.
but like just serviceable.
Well,
There are
Tomorrow too.
talks though of a animated prequel John Wick movie about John Wick's origin.
Whoa.
Which animated does at least intrigue me a little bit. Where it's just like, all right, like you could do some stuff with action and animation.
Yeah.
And then additionally, there are rumors of a John Wick 5, which I've seen a lot of rumors that it's John Wick in hell, which just sounds insane, but kind of awesome.
He's with his dog.
Yeah, he
Just gonna
finally
say
found his dog.
That's awesome.
I gotta make my way back.
Yeah. I'm back.
Yeah. The ending of that movie is him just crawling out of the grave.
He has to kill Satan to get out.
Yeah, and he would. You know what? He would.
Yeah.
It's just him versus like generations of like assassins. Like you just have legit like knights and samurai and like all these different people from all the.
There's like no Continental. Like there's no safe house.
No, they do. They have their own version of it down there
Oh.
that he's like working on. Yeah.
I guess the Satan run that then.
Who could run that? It would be funny. Somebody could. Maybe Satan is the big bad, but like someone should run it.
Or just some like massive celebrity that like everyone knows just like went to hell.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
You know?
Yeah, that could work. Or even Ian McShane, because I think he dies in these movies. I think he died in 4, didn't he? He was like the curator guy, the main one.
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe.
Unless I'm tripping. I don't think he died in 4. I could be wrong.
I do love in
No.
these movies the switchboards, where it's like they caught a call in the contracts. Actually, a great John Wick 5 in hell would be everyone he ever has killed, he has to do it
Ooh.
again. 'Cause it's like they're all waiting for him. They've been all waiting for Wick. That would actually be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd like to see him use different objects than the gun. Even though
Yeah.
the gun is sick. Like when he used the pencil in John Wick 2? Dude,
Or the
that
book. Who do you kill with
Took
the
me out,
book?
dude.
What's his name? The basketball guy.
absolutely tragic.
What was his name?
Boban?
Yeah, it was Boban. That
Former
was
Piston. Come on.
I know. I forgot his name.
He was on the Pistons, right?
He was a Clipper for sure.
Okay. Maybe
And
he
a
wasn't.
Rocket and a 76er. Yeah, he was a Pistons player.
Come on. Yes.
Great pull.
Yes. Yeah, that was a crazy cameo too.
Yeah.
Bro just like pulls up in the library.
He's like an actor now. He's in like a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Well,
Happy
he's
Gilmore
in,
2.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Yeah. Everyone's favorite from last year that they remember fully. Yeah. God, what a stinker that was. Remember Benny Safdie in the movie? Like his whole thing is he smelled. What a stupid plot. God, that was dumb. Ugh, yikes.
And now bro's gonna be in the Odyssey. Like the duality of man is
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah.
Like they really had to put him in all that gear so that I don't have to be like, hey, is that the smelly guy from Happy Gilmore 2?
All I know is I want Adam Sandler in Christopher Nolan's next picture. I think that's where we get the Oscar. The Adam Sandler Oscar can come for Nolan. If anyone can do it. If anyone can
came
do
for
it.
Uncut Gems, man.
Should have. At least the nomination. The no nomination is insane to me.
Yeah.
Just stupid, but whatever.
Guess he's just not running in the circles that have the pull in the Academy.
No, I guess not. I guess him hanging out with Chris Rock all day just doesn't help him with super old Academy voters. Some old guy's just like, you know what? I really don't like the fact he wears those giant shorts. Can't vote for him.
He's always hooping.
Yeah, what's up with that? I don't
Does
like
that guy even like movies? Like, let him play basketball.
I don't like hooping. All right, next up is Jackass Best and Last. So the final Jackass movie. Excited for it. The only thing I'm nervous about is in this trailer, it did say like we're gonna see old ones again. Like I hope this is not just old stunts and like old stuff. Like I want more new stuff. I want more new. So
wasn't Jackass Forever supposed to be the last one?
Yeah, but then they were so good at it.
They're like the money.
Yeah,
it's sitting right there.
It's just like, hey, what if we just took some more of it?
I have never seen Jackass.
Oh, you're missing out.
Yeah,
it's great.
And I'm gonna be honest, it looks really stupid.
It is, but like it's in a way that like works. I'm telling you, it's in a way that works. Like it shockingly is really quite good. Let's see where any of them are streaming. Maybe you guys can catch one. I don't think any of them are streaming right now. That's stupid.
Jackass sounds like a good, you know what? I'm eating lunch. Let's turn it on.
I'm sure they're all over YouTube. Just like pull up some YouTube clips of them doing.
I feel like I've seen clips of them just doing all the crazy stuff.
Yeah.
And maybe
the movie is basically that.
Maybe I watched like half of the first one with some friends, but I don't think I've actually sat down and watched a full I don't know, episode, like movie. I don't know.
Yeah. It's good.
I know Johnny Knoxville. That's about it.
That's all you really need to know.
Is this
like,
he's the man?
They locked someone in with like a tiger or something?
Yeah, and they put the one guy, they put Steve-O in a porta potty and then launched it into the sky and did like I
saw that clip, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's always good. All right, this next trailer is, to say disappointing is an understatement. Ted Lasso season 4.
I'm not a Ted Lasso head.
Oh, brother. What are we doing?
Look, I think where they ended it was great with season 3. I think season 3 also was a step down from where we were as a show. And I think we talked about this, right? Like, Ted Lasso 3 was that what we were on the podcast?
I think it was early podcast. Yeah.
Okay.
I think it ended like our second or third week together, like all three of us.
Okay, I'm cautiously optimistic about this.
Man,
this
Jack's just like a positive guy today.
I know he is, and I'm negative Nancy today.
Yeah, you kind of are.
This just feels like a forgotten, like an old, like a relic of a different era. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like there's something about this that it just doesn't feel like it's like, it feels like it's from a decade and a half ago.
I don't know. I just feel like the amount of hope and just the positive vibes I got from that movie or that TV show, like even season 3 with the positives and the negatives, like that show still made me like insanely happy. And if we can get 30 minutes of that like every week, honestly, I'm still in. And I know it's not a lot of the same characters, and that you take away like Danny Rojas, it's just Jamie Tartt's probably not going to be in here. He might make a cameo and everybody's going to be like, whoa. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I love Ted Lasso. I do.
I like Ted Lasso too. I just it just feels like it. I don't. I feel like it had its time. It really did. I feel like it had its time, and it's just kind of it's just running it back. And like I said, like it's just too similar. Like if it's like, hey, we're gonna do something different. Where now he's coaching like women's team. It's like, all right, well, I don't know, go somewhere different. Like, why are they still AFC Richmond? Like, go somewhere else.
Yeah, I know. I think it is weird the fact that they're gonna have to explain what's going on, because I think at the end of season 3, he was at such peace with his decision to go back home.
Yeah,
and be a part of his child's life. My thought here is that you see his son in the stands for the trailer. My thought is maybe the family as a whole decides
to move.
Hey, we're heading back. Yeah. Or maybe he goes back to the States and he finds that, like, while he wants to be there for his son, like every other aspect of his life is truly just like miserable.
He just hates America again.
Like bro goes to the bar and he just doesn't figure out the triangle offense, and he's just not tripping.
He's
like
just over it.
He's not having the fun that he used to. So I don't know. I feel like there's several ways maybe they could frame it, but certainly after the end of season 3, I think that, especially with, I thought it was a solid ending.
I thought it was too. Like it felt like at least like it's over. Like we're good.
And I thought with like Roy Kent and like Keeley, I thought they kind of ended with a good bit. The fact that like they didn't push the relationship between either her or Jamie. They just kind of like, you know what, like,
you remember this show a lot more than I do.
I love this show. When I tell you I love this show, I really do.
Yeah.
And I think that this show just made me feel so happy and positive. And when some show can make me feel like that, there certainly may be like issues I have with the plot or some character development, but like, give me the slop, respectfully. just give it to me. I'll eat it.
All right, fair enough. I just think Jason Sudeikis has had a very disappointing career. He's like uber talented, and I feel like he's just been in nothing.
To me, Ted Lasso's iconic. I think I'd love to see him in something else too. But like,
yeah, but like, even like movies, like he's just.
We Are the Millers.
Like, Horrible Boss. Come on, man.
Okay, name anything besides those two. Like the Angry Birds trilogy. Like it's just he's just been disappointing. Like I just actually recently watched what was the one I just saw where is him and what's her name from Community. That was actually pretty good.
He was in Hall Pass.
Drinking Buddies is good.
Hall Pass. Yeah, I'm trying to think of Jason Sudeikis movies.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's more talented than like he allows himself to be, I think. Oh, I saw Sleeping with Other People. That was pretty good. He's good in that.
He really isn't in anything.
That's what I'm saying. Like he should just be like in more stuff. Like he's very good, and I feel like he's in a lot of stuff, but like a whole lot of like nothing stuff.
Maybe he doesn't want to.
Maybe.
Let's see.
Well, too bad, Jason. Figure it out. I want you in more stuff.
I know. I honestly would like to see him in more stuff. He's just like, he's great.
Yeah, he's really good.
But if they want to make Ted Lasso seasons until the end of eternity, I wouldn't be mad with that either.
I don't know. I think we'll look back and be like, he could have been like, I think he could have been like this generation's like next big comedy guy. And he just isn't.
Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of that also contributes to the fact that like, I mean, sure, he could have started a lot of the comedy movies, but I feel like we just don't get those type of comedy movies anymore. Even like We're the Millers, like stuff like that. I feel like it's just kind of rare to.
Yeah. But like after Ted Lasso, like that's where you like, as an actor, like have all of the
control. I agree.
Yeah, you could go to a studio and be like, hey, I'm like the most popular guy around right now. Like, I want to make a comedy. And they'd be like, all right, whatever.
I feel like that's what he did with Ted Lasso, and I feel like making 4 seasons of that was a lot. Maybe he probably could have squeezed in
figure it out,
something in between there, but
figure it out. I want to see more Jason.
He'll always be my Ted, my Coach Lasso.
I got you, Coach. I got you. All right, 2 more trailers. One Night Only, directed by our favorite director on the podcast, Will Gluck. Two strangers, 2 New Yorkers fall in love or search for love on the one night a year where sex is legal, starring Monica Barrero and Callum Turner and Maya Hawke, who was a little tease in this trailer. Also, Molly Ringwald's in this, LeVar Burton, Julia Fox, Ben Marshall. This is up my like top 5 most anticipated for the rest of the year. I'm very excited for this.
It looks great.
I'm very excited. I want more rom-coms.
I saw a comment, and I'll never think past it now. So it's like The Purge, kind of, except they could have named this The Urge, and that would have been so perfect. Are you kidding me?
No,
Someone commented. They missed the perfect opportunity to name this movie The Urge.
No, that's really good.
That would have been perfect.
Yeah. Dang it. No, that is good.
Maybe
It
you
looks
can make
very
The
good,
Urge,
though.
Charlie.
Yeah.
They'll
Why don't you go
leave it
stand
for-
outside theaters and just hold up a sign, say like change the name?
Yeah. Do you guys think Callum Turner looks like Mendoza?
Fernando Mendoza?
Yeah.
It's got a little Mendoza energy in him.
I think they have a similar smile or something.
Maybe.
Bro is just
They're
wicked.
both just cool
They're
guys.
Charming. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of in on Callum Turner after Eternity from last year.
I know, he was great.
He was really good in that, and I like her quite a bit, Monica Barrero. Like I think she's next up.
She's great.
I'm getting stock in on the ground level.
Not to
She's had a
mention
good
this
couple
is-
of years.
Yeah, she has. What she's had?
Top Gun Maverick.
Yep, and then she
Against
had.
Speed Unknown.
Yep.
She's Joan Baez in the Crime 101 from this year.
Okay, Crime. Yeah.
She had a good couple of years.
I mean, not to mention this movie comes from Anyone But You.
Yeah.
Was it producers / writers or
Director?
Okay.
Director Will Gluck. Also, she's starring in Luca Guadagnino's next movie with Andrew Garfield.
Oh boy.
So.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Well, this is Will Gluck's. Great, just a great name. Love this guy. This is his follow-up to Anyone But You. So I'm feeling, and Easy A. Well, he also did Easy A, Friends with Benefits, that horrible Annie remake from like a decade ago. The two Peter Rabbit movies, which are knockoff Paddington, for those who are wondering. It's Bargain Bin Paddington. But yeah, now he's got Anyone But You, and now this one coming up. I'm excited. I think it looks good. I don't know however you would enforce this law as the police, but hey.
Yeah.
I don't know. But hey,
Society's gotten to a point where like your phone just monitors like everything that happens in your
It probably will. It probably will get to that point, which is terrifying. But I don't know. There's a bit of like maybe the lighting in this. It's just like it's got a vibe. And I'm like, yeah, I'm in on this.
As the masses would say, this doesn't look like Netflix is making it.
No, it doesn't. It looks better.
Yeah.
Looks better. All right, final trailer. Zach Krieger's Resident Evil 2026, starring Austin Abrams, his follow-up to Weapons, his Blank Check movie from Weapons. We got two Blank Check movies we're talking about today. He also did Barbarian from a couple of years ago, which was great. Shout out good Detroit movie. We don't really get a lot of those, but a good Detroit movie on that one.
Did it represent Detroit the way you wanted it to, though?
He represented it, that's for sure. Yeah, and Weapons from last year, which I think that you guys liked more than I did, but I think we all agreed was like stylistically awesome.
Yeah.
I'm excited for this. I think this looked good. I'm in.
I trust Zach Krieger to bring the most absurd ideas to the movies.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why I go to the movies. Like, I think Weapons, like, I saw it twice. It's not like it was by no means like my favorite movie of the year, but like each time I went to go see that, I had a great time.
Yeah.
And it was just something so like unique. Like I wanted to go take my brother to go see it after I saw it because it was just unlike anything I'd ever watched before. And I feel like as long as I get that from this movie, like I'm cool with that. I never played the video games either, so like I don't know what to expect. And a lot of people are upset that this looks like it's not like a 1-to-1 to the video games.
I haven't played really a lot of these either, but I do think that a lot of them are like different. Like I don't think they have a whole lot of like the same. Like it's not like it's like a Mario where Mario's the main guy and everything. It's like I think it depends on which one you're playing, who the main person is, and then who the story is. So okay. I think as long as he gets the vibe, it's like where's your disappointment?
It looks great though.
Yeah, no, it does. I'm very
freaky.
It does. I love the snow. More things should be set in the snow. I'm so tired of things not being in the snow. Yeah. The snow is perfect for for spooky, for anything, for Batman. I want Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
The
Also,
Batman.
my sweet prince, Paul Walter Hauser, is in this. I know. And Zach Cherry for all the Severance heads out there.
Zach Cherry. Oh yeah.
I also do like how he was like, I like that little freak I had from my last movie, so I'm gonna make him my star of Resident Evil.
Is that who's the lead in this movie?
Yeah, the drug guy from.
I like that. I like that he kind of has like his
guys,
his people, and I also love that it's not like, I don't know.
Should have brought
And
him
I'm
there.
not to say that this guy's a lesser known actor, because I'm sure he's had some phenomenal work, but like, he was great, and
He was really good in Weapons.
he was really good in Weapons, and I feel like putting him in this movie like kind of makes me excited that he's got someone that he believes in and wants to make this with.
I agree. Chuck, are you in on this? I know you're not a spooky guy, but
It's spooky. I'll call a spade a spade. It's a little spooky.
I think you could see this one. You know, they're just actors, man. It's not real.
They can't
I
hurt
don't like
you.
the jumps.
Yeah.
I don't like the jump scares.
Dude, speaking of like good horror, this month is like, I have some seriously high expectations for the horror movies we've gotten this month, or will get for the month of May.
I got the month
Backrooms, high expectations.
Pumped for Backrooms.
And then I've seen crazy reviews for Obsession.
Really?
Yeah, like I've seen good reviews for Obsession. That's like the movie where like the guy is able to like make a wish or whatever, and he like makes the wish that like this girl would fall in love with him, and it kind of seems like it's like a misery deal.
But she's like super duper in love with him.
Yeah, like insane.
Oh, that's a cool concept.
Very like low budget. And I'm like, dude.
Yeah.
They have some early screenings in DC.
Hokum apparently is great.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like this month has like 3 banger. And then what is it? The Road Trip? Not Road Trip. It's like Highways or something. The one where the guy's like in the car and he's like driving on the road.
I hated that trailer. It scared me so.
I know, it's so freaky.
I was like, what's going on? It was like that old YouTube video from back in the day where like the car goes down the winding road and then that thing just jumps out. It was that as a trailer. I was like, that's not cool. I don't want that.
Yeah. I will say though, horror fans are like eating this month.
Yeah.
So Charlie, dude, you have been blessed. This is your month.
I think, yeah. Well, actually, no. Chuck's biggest day of the year is May 15th. Charles, are you aware what comes out May 15th? That's your biggest movie of the year.
Mando and Grogu?
No, even bigger.
Boosters?
Wait, Matchbox?
No. Guy Ritchie's In the Gray with your sweet Prince Henry Cavill.
Ooh.
Oh, don't even. You're going to go see that. And you're going to love it. Don't even. You're going to be like, this is the best of the year so far. I love it. It's great. Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, you're all over it. Don't even.
5-star incoming.
Yeah. Actually, I've heard nothing but good things too about next week. We got Mortal Kombat 2 and The Sheep Detectives. Both I've heard are quite good.
Already got my tickets for Sheep Detectives.
Really? I got my Mortal Kombat ready to roll.
Yep. We might be splitting those. Mortal Kombat, I'm not.
It's allegedly, from early reviews, far, far better than the first. Like it says, it takes the first one out back and just like.
Is this the one with.
It's with a shovel. Yeah. Chuck
with, what is it, Johnny Cage?
Yeah. Get over here.
Oi. Homelander took me bloody son and killed me wife.
Yeah. And it's great. And then we have a great couple weeks. So we have next week, obviously, Mortal Kombat 2 and The Sheep Detectives. The following week is In the Gray, Chuck's biggest movie of the year. The week after is Mando Grogu, I Love Boosters, Passenger. The week after is Backrooms. And then that Nate Bargatze Breadwinner trailer movie, which I see that trailer, like, for some reason I see the trailer all the time. I can't escape that trailer. And then we have like a week. No, we don't have a week off. We have Masters Universe, Scary Movie. Wow, we cruise.
Say that again.
Tom Cruise. I'm looking at this, man. We're eating good. We're eating good. The first week that we have off is July 24th. It's the first week we have off.
And that's what, Comic-Con for you guys?
Comic-Con weekend.
It is Comic-Con.
So Chuck in. Well, you know what? What a better thing than last time when Chuck and I had to go see Fantastic Four the night 3 of Comic-Con, and I think we
were
both
so
fell asleep
sleepy.
during the movie. We
were
both
so
fell
tired.
asleep during. We're so tired. We fell asleep during because we did like what? It was like an 11 p.m. screening after Comic-Con weekend. We went to Fantastic Four.
Yeah, we're so
I was
deep.
like in and out of like I don't think I've fully seen that movie still. Yeah, I'll get to my rewatch in sometime in like November. So
I love how you guys fell asleep, but then like one of the podcasts you guys talked about it, you guys were like, "Oh my gosh, dude!" Like,
well, in my mind it was great. So we'll see how much maybe I'll rewatch it and be like, I forgot half this movie.
yeah.
But yeah. Oh, last
Galactus
thing.
should have eaten everything.
He didn't. He didn't break out and dance. That's what I remember. Happening. Last thing before we wrap up. November Thanksgiving weekend is now open in IMAX. Do we think Avengers will move?
I feel like the wheels have already been turning for their alternative
For Doomsday?
or their what is it like their new format? There's like Disney Vision or something crazy like that.
Oh yeah, Infinity Vision.
Yeah. I mean, I have a really hard time believing that they're like, yeah, we've created a whole new format.
Well, it's not even a new format. It's just like a certification on already existing formats.
Okay. Yeah.
It's
They're
just
not-
it's a marketing thing. It's not even real.
I know. Then they're just gonna have to like swallow their pride and be like, "Hey guys, Infinity Vision, we were totally joking. Like that's not happening."
I mean, no one like go ask your coworker what Infinity Vision is, and they'll be like, "What are you talking about?" Like nobody knows it except for
Please
people like
leave.
us. Yeah,
Them moving it to November would probably be better.
I think so. You buy
It would allow
yourself.
me, but isn't November or isn't Thanksgiving weekend also Hunger Games, or is that the week earlier?
No, it's the week earlier. I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Because I was gonna say like Doomsday, like if it's bad, I'm probably not gonna watch it again, unless there's literally nothing else out in theaters.
Yeah.
But like if it's bad, and there's nothing there. Like be like, you know what, like maybe I'll go check it out again. But if Dune's right there, like come on.
No, yeah. So if let's say it wanted to release at Thanksgiving weekend, which is end of November,
Yeah.
the only thing in theaters at the same time would be Disney's Hexed, which is I guess the animated movie, and then Fokker-in-Law. And then a week prior is the Hunger Games movie, and then I Play Rocky, the Rocky biopic, which is really just a special selling biopic, goes wide. The week after is Violent Night 2, so I don't think they're really going to lose a lot of screens for that. So, I mean, I think it can move to November and do pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's conversations happening. And if it does happen, we get all credit. Credit to us. We know ball.
Their employee, that specific job is just to listen and analyze our podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Whatever they say goes.
head back.
There's
to
whole
the
departments who
higher
just listen
ups.
to us. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's just nice to know that like they have someone that's listening. You know.
Yeah.
We're honored.
We are. It's good to know. It's good to know. All right. Anything else, boys? All right. Till next week, we got the Sheep Detectives, Mortal Kombat, and we play our favorite game. Has Chuck seen one of the movies? You got to see one next week, Chuck. See Mortal Kombat.
We'll
you and I
see.
saw the first one together.
We'll see. No, we did not. I was not there.
I don't believe that. I feel like you were there. You were there in spirit.
In
Yeah.
spirit, yeah.
Yeah, you were there in spirit. I walked in that theater and I was like, I feel Chuck in this room tonight.
You had an open seat right next to you with a little popcorn.
I
sitting
always
there.
do. Yeah, I always get 2 seats just in case you show up. I never know. Gotta prep. All right. Till next week, boys.